Okay guys, welcome to the foreshadow demonstration I'm going to be doing here. I drew an apple just the way that I turned in the worksheet of showing the foreshadow area and the occlusion shadows. Easily to see. Notice that there's a foreshadow inside the stem at the top of the apple. We're going to be using a warm red because the light is cool. So the light's coming in cool, so we're going to use the warm red. You see the warm reds, and then I have the cool reds on each side. So we're going to use the warm red for the foreshadow. Now, my watercolors are really gooey, so I can really see the pigment in there. You can see how the brush is fat, it's filled with water. Slowly I shake it. You see how I'm shaking it? Shake it, shake it, shake it. Do a little ninja move, pull out. Yes, the edges aren't clear, right? They're too sharp, so quickly you have to wet your brush, okay, with water. Or if you have a squeezable brush, just squeeze it, and you're gonna come back in and really flood the edges. Be careful not to put water in the foreshadow, but mostly in the edges if you can. Keep dipping the brush in the water and keep cleaning it so that there's less and less red in it, more and more water. Slowly it begins to stain like so, you see? So that the strong color shadow is inside the shape, you see? Now we're using the dabbing technique, so let the paper pull the pigment out of the brush to get it more and more intense. This is probably about as intense I'm going to get it. Now I'm going to move the core shadow into the light. So using the spectrum coloring, we go red, red, orange, 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 yellow, even yellow, yellow, green. So we're going to mix in some new gamboge, which is a brighter red, orangey. You can see it's a little different, making sure that it blends nicely with the edges. Now I'm going to move in and clean my brush a little bit and add more yellow. And you got to really scrub that yellow because it's hard for it to come out. Now I'm getting more of a pure orange. And as I get closer and closer to the blown out light area, I really want to get yellow and more watery and more thinner. Even to the very edge where I'm going to mix yellow green. You'll see it very subtle. See it? There it is. A little bit of yellow. So it's red, red, orange, orange, and yellow, yellow, green. You don't have to, but it's nice. Now we're moving the core shadows into the occlusion shadow, so we're going to use complementary colors. We're going to mix red and green. Tiny, 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 tiny bit of green. Only a little bit of green. Too much green will darken the red way too quickly. If it turns gray, you added too much green. So now that I have added just a tiny bit of green, you see it's very subtle. You see it? It's almost like a red sienna.
I'll make sure I can count.
It's like a sienna color.
There should be 70.
There it is. More and more green. That's just the red and the green is creating that color. You want that tonality. You want that. Careful. I'm dabbing. Okay. Now that I have the apple completely painted, I need to paint the occlusion shadows. So I'm going to mix the Payne's Gray and my core shadow color, which is a pale red, scarlet lake, whatever you want to call it. It's just a brighter pinkish red mixed with the Payne's Gray. Now this color needs to be darker than the core shadow. There it is. Dab it so that it really soaks in. Perfect. Now, this is another core shadow that needs to be painted. So we're going to use, we're going to move it with the spectrum. So we're going to go yellow, yellow, red, 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 violet, 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 blue. So we're going to use a purple.
Thank you.
Lighter for the stem and and that casting shadow is going to be violet or purple. Perfect. That's all you need. going to finish the occlusion shadow. Now we're going to make this a little bit more rainbowy, so we're going to add purple. Because purple is the new black and it really mixes well with the paint spray, so it kind of moves from the dark into the light. That color could also be a nice mossy green, hooker's green, or moss green. It's going to work either way. Now, you need the occlusion shadow and the casting shadow in order to create the illusion of space. If you don't create casting shadows in the proper color, it won't work. Now, as the watercolor has dried a little bit, I'm risking it by adding a little bit more watercolor on top of that core shadow to intensify. Notice that I get a little bit of edges, so I get more water, and I dab. Dabbing, no scrubbing or stroking, just dabbing. Okay guys, I hope this helped. It's a long video. Sorry it's tilted weird. I'll see you in class.